Imagine spending a decade building your dream from scratch. Every line of code, every sleepless night, every cent to your name. Now imagine your family, handing it all to your sister over dinner like it was theirs to give. That's what happened to me. And here's how I made sure they regretted it for the rest of their lives. If you've ever been betrayed by the people closest to you, this story is for you. Hit that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping revenge stories, and prepare yourself for a journey of betrayal, strategy, and ultimate redemption. 10 years ago, I was just a guy with a dream, a laptop, and a relentless will to make something out of nothing. I'm 33 now, but back then, I was broke, obsessed, and quietly building a tech startup in my tiny apartment. Every bug fix, every rejected pitch, every ramen-fueled night, it was mine. And eventually, it paid off. Slowly but surely, I built a real business. Profitable, scalable, respected, and most of all, mine. Now let me tell you about Sarah, my younger sister. She's 29, just graduated from a top-tier business school. Our parents? They've always been enchanted by her. Straight A's, polished speeches, the golden child. Meanwhile, I was the nerd in the background, the guy who just did computers. So when Sarah got her MBA, it wasn't a surprise that our parents started floating the idea. Why not bring your sister into the business? She can help you run it smarter. It started as polite nudges, then pressure, then manipulation. At first, I didn't mind. It felt nice having family involved. Sarah had some genuinely fresh ideas, but it didn't take long before things changed. She started bypassing me on decisions, contacting clients directly, sweet-talking the team with buzzwords and charisma. And the worst part? People started listening to her. I could feel control slipping away, like sand through my fingers. But the real knife came at Sunday dinner. We're sitting there, passing mashed potatoes when my dad drops it. We think it's time Sarah takes over leadership of the company. Just like that. No discussion, no warning. My mother nods with a proud smile. Sarah acts surprised, but not that surprised. I sat there in stunned silence. Not just hurt, humiliated. This wasn't just a business. It was my life. My blood, sweat, and tears. And they were giving it away, like a party favor. That night, I didn't sleep. Not because I was heartbroken, because I was done. I realized something. They saw me as disposable, just the scaffolding holding up their legacy. So, I started planning. Not a tantrum. Not revenge out of spite. This was strategy. I was going to walk away. But I wasn't leaving empty-handed. I knew every inch of that company. I built the back end. I managed the contracts. I signed every major client. Quietly, I began transferring core assets to a new entity. New business name. New IP, new accounts. I spoke to key clients under NDA. Many of them said the same thing. We work with you, not your company. Wherever you go, we follow. I handpicked my loyal team members and looped them in. They didn't hesitate, because they knew the truth. Without me, that business was a hollow shell. 2 weeks later, while they were drafting transition emails and redesigning the org chart to put Sarah on top, I walked into the Monday meeting. Calm, confident. I placed a single folder on the table. Effective immediately, I resign. I've launched a new venture. These are the clients and staff joining me. Sarah's face went pale. My dad sputtered. My mom asked if this was a joke. It wasn't. And the look on their faces? Worth every second. My new company thrived because it had the heart, the vision, the people who mattered. Their company collapsed within months, clients left, Employees resigned, revenue tanked. Turns out charisma doesn't replace competence. And betrayal doesn't build loyalty. They tried to steal the crown, but they forgot who forged it. Sometimes the deepest cuts don't come from enemies. They come from blood. But betrayal can be a gift. It shows you who they really are and reminds you who you really are. If that story hit you in the gut, drop a comment below. Have you ever been betrayed by your own family? Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a reminder. Never let anyone steal what you bled to build.